They're gonna be stuck in space or what? The whole episode? Oh, she's trembling and all. She really wants to apologize the whole way through.
Catra? Why would she do that? Doesn't make any sense.
She wanted to do one good thing in her life. She said she was doing it for you.
Ooh. Adora? Adora? Please. Your story with Catra has not ended. You want to save Catra. You want Catra to be safe.
About what I said. What I did. What I mean is... I'm really...
Oh god, they're just stranded here. What happened?
I'll check on Entrapta.
Oh, Glimmer. Ooh, that friendship with Bow, that was... that really got hurt. Oh, Glimmer.
Dora, I'm so sorry for everything I said.
Baby Glimmer.
Listen to you. I didn't know if I'd ever see you again.
Hey,
and now
it's okay. We're here now, and nothing's going to pull us apart again.
Gosh, this season is so unapologetically emotional.
Hi! So, slight problem.
What's going on?
Darla and I managed to avoid his ships. Darla says hi, by the way.
Darla?
Darla, say hi.
Hello.
Is that a hologram?
Glimmer, Darla is the ship!
Oh. I forgot about that.
A nearby planet that has a natural supply of the exact fuel crystals we need, and I've set a course.
Well, that's kind of convenient, but awesome. Very lucky.
Gingerly land on a solid crystalline surface. Hang on!
Let's go.
We're on the edge of...
How did this show suddenly become the best Star Wars I've ever seen? The space adventure I thought I could get from Shera, and now I'm finally getting it, and it's so amazing.
Good night, everyone. Gotta get that beauty sleep for defeating Horde Prime. There's nothing we can't do after a good night's rest.
Baby Scorpia being like the Force captain in Bright Moon.
I was kind of in the middle of something.
Ooh, what is it?
Getting in touch with your feelings, with Adora, like with your... Oh, with your connection of Shera or something?
I'm great with secrets. Like one time, Kyle told me he had a crush on Rohel. Yeah, never mind.
I was talking over dialogue and I missed this first time watching. I'm sorry, but I will address it in the discussion because, oh my god.
I'm a vault for secrets.
Come on, be an open book.
I've had this connection to Shera, our
Okay,
sacred
yes.
bond. And yeah, I know Shera's gone, but
He also feels that loss.
Oh, tell her I say hi.
that's the problem. I haven't been able to feel her. I've been picking a bright spot in the sky every night, hoping it might be Mara's ship, and
Okay, so the Shera essence has to come back. It's not lost completely.
where are the crystals?
Don't they need like mask or something in the space or something?
What is that? It looks like...
It's a spire. They're the first wave of Horde Prime's invasion.
Ooh. Wow, so ominous.
destroyed
Yes,
it.
it's just a barren
That's
land.
What he's doing to Etheria? This is all
Completely
my
cleansing
fault.
it.
Lord Prime only found us because...
Because you activated the heart of Etheria.
Don't fight. Come on. The way Bo delivered that, like, so angry, so frustrated right now.
I'll get to work prepping Darla for the new crystals and removing the old ones. It's a miracle they lasted this long, fused with her engines by now. Oh, it must be so painful for her.
I do not feel pain.
Good luck finding the crystals. Darla and I are going to spend some quality time together.
Of course. That Shera imagery behind as well. There's a lot of hints that Shera just might be coming back this episode somehow or something.
Thulite.
Not a lot of pink here.
We're the best friend squad, and we're great at quests. Right, Bo?
Yeah, sure. Come on.
Oh, come on. That lack of communication.
Bo missed you so much, but he was really hurt by everything that happened.
She really... that word choice, that is so important.
There has to be a way to fix it.
You're asking me? Wow. Well, Bo's usually the friendship stuff guy, and I'm usually the punch your feelings out guy.
Yes.
Oh!
Oh.
Adora!
Really? Oh. Gosh, she's so badass with that. I'm just gonna say it. She's the superior Rey from the Star Wars sequel trilogy with that staff.
I think I see a light. I'm gonna go towards it.
Don't go towards the light!
It's not that kind of light.
Wow, I love how light in the season means death, practically.
Adora!
Hello. Have I got a lot to catch you up on? So, a lot of people have been looking for you.
Beautiful transition.
Perfuma and Scorpia took care of them. Ka-pow! Bam!
The music though as well.
Quiet noises! Then some drones tried to attack the mountain.
Unapologetically 80s kind of soundtrack. The sound.
That's me being the sound of ice. So then back at camp, Shadow Weaver was all like, perhaps we should use magic.
The style of emotion of this season is amazing. It's incredible.
Bad Shadow Weaver, bad. But magic power. Love.
Shadow Weaver in a nutshell.
Here.
That's amazing. Really capturing everyone's personality in just a few seconds.
Morale boosting adventure. One of the worst things I've ever seen.
Oh, this is so heartwarming, but so sad at the same time.
If you could just give me a sign you're hearing this.
Oh, he's really craving for that.
Come home soon, Adora. We need you.
Wow, really Adora is that hope. Wow, I love that we got that human moment with Twitwin even. That's amazing. Ooh. Oh,
Hello?
this really feels like Back with Light Hope. What? Who the frick are you?
Wait, intruder! Wait, I just...
Oh, okay.
Why are you following us? Why are you hitting me?
The voice acting. These are survivors from this planet.
We're only here for the fuel.
Oh, okay, no, they're from other planets then.
Are you with the Horde?
Whoa, those
Not
weapons.
anymore. It's complicated, okay?
Do you serve Horde Prime or not?
No.
No, we're all on the same side. Can we please stop hitting each other now?
I cannot get over Amy Carrero's delivery of Adora.
Sorry.
Come on, talk. Just fix this. Come on.
I really miss teleporting.
Aw.
Remember when I finally learned how to use my powers? We teleported everywhere
Going back to the roots.
when she was about to catch us.
Wow, he's so strongly. Oh
That
my
was forever
god.
ago.
A lot's changed since then.
Oh. I really relate to both Glimmer and Bow's position. I've been there more than once in terms of friendship and struggling with that. Wow, that's beautiful. That's a cool hand though.
I'm Starla, by the way. And this is my bird,
Starla.
Glory, and my sister, Tallstar. You can't just offer every stranger that shows up our food.
Sister Tallstar. For once, there's not a character. I mean, she's hungry. Tallstar. For once, there's not a character that it ends with ah, you know?
Glimmer! If he's on your planet, it's already over.
Of course, they have that sense of defeat.
Used to be a safe harbor for travelers across the galaxy. Then, Horde Prime arrived.
Ooh.
Now we're just scavenging the remains, same as he did to our homeworld.
This is the best Star Wars I've ever seen.
Far, far away.
Well, I'm not running away, that is. I am
I love how that was synchronized with Glory.
Fighting the Horde. Once my friends find me and we get fuel, I'm going to face Prime and I'm going to stop him.
Wow, really?
Oh, Starla saw hope in Adora.
He has to pay for what he did. And he has someone on his ship. Someone
Someone you love,
we're
Catra.
stopping him. Period.
You're just... Adora is finally accepting that she loves Adora, that she loves Catra.
Catra is not my friend. I mean, she saved Glimmer. And maybe that means they're still good at her. And now, I don't know, it's complicated.
Everything seems really complicated.
You have no idea.
Friend or not, she's gone. There's no
No.
point in going back for her. No one stands up to Prime and survives. I'm sorry.
There is always hope.
Please slow down.
I just want to get back to the ship.
It's all right. They're my friends.
They don't sound like friends.
Oh, that hurt. That line in this context, that has so much meaning.
We should all be working together. You know where the fuel crystals are, and we can help. What do you say?
Let's go. Come on. Here's the MVP of the equation.
Once we get to the cavern, you'll...
Be awesome and hold the...
Then Jewel will cover Glory and me while we wing fling.
Just absolutely not.
Bow, Adora, and Glimmer. That's it.
We've lost a lot, but we still have each other.
Just like with Bow. Glimmer, my baby Glimmer. It's incredible how much Glimmer has progressed as a character. Like, ever since season 1, I would have never thought she would be a top tier character in this show.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. With the power of friendship, come on. Yes, yes. Yeah, I love the image of Glimmer and Bow doing this together. I love the music of this season. It's absolutely beautiful. Ooh, Adora. Doing this together. Yeah, intergalactic friendship.
This is our one shot.
It's too dangerous.
Please, Bow, just
Trust me.
Okay?
Come on, let's go. Yes, things have changed. Come on, yes. Glimmer, this is your moment to shine, to redeem yourself. Ooh. Oh. Damn, she's good. Glory as well. Well, that's a cool freaking bird right there.
Seismic activity is increasing faster than anticipated.
What does that mean?
We're out of time. They need to come back now before this whole place breaks apart.
Glimmer's time to shine, come on. Ooh.
We need to get out of here now.
It's incredible to see these parallels of each other's characters working together.
Go! We're right behind you!
Ooh. Yeah, I gotta go save Glimmer. Take care of Glimmer. Ooh, Adora.
There's no time.
Hang on.
Ooh. Oh, it's gonna break. Ooh. Oh. Oh, no. No, no.
My friends are on the other side. I am not going anywhere.
Come on.
I'm not leaving anyone behind.
What? What the frick? Is this like the superior Shera or something? The music! It is Shera coming back!
Was that magic?
Processing.
With the power of friendship? Shera, yes!
That was Shera.
Of course, Shera comes from
Synchronizing.
from within her, and it's something greater than her, and something that it's felt, you know, with the force of nature, you know.
Ready to do something that probably won't work?
Always.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's have that friendship together. Oh, God. Okay. No. You're not gonna let go. You're not gonna let... No, you're not gonna let go. No. You're gonna teleport. Let's go. Okay, okay.
I'm okay.
Yes. Aww. Yes, come on. Yes, you finally understanding each other once again. Stop fighting. Come on. Yes. Friendship. The power of friendship.
Everything is about the power of friendship. How's that working out for you?
We did it. We actually did it.
I love Glory in that already. It's so, I mean, it's so clear that friendship, it's so strong. Stands the test of time.
Stubborn and brave.
Magic hasn't been seen in the universe in centuries. But what I saw you do, you might actually be able to take on Prime.
Yes.
And we won in.
Woo!
Then welcome to the rebellion.
Adora is basically like Luke Skywalker in Return of the Jedi here. This is the best Star Wars I've seen in quite some time.
Maybe you'll be mad at me for a really long time. I deserve it. And maybe...
You deserve
Maybe
deserve
we'll never be
it.
friends like we used to be.
Don't say that. Ooh, the way Bo looked at that.
I should have listened to you, and I'm sorry. You get to be mad for as long as you need to be. But I'm not going anywhere.
Ooh.
When you're ready, I'll be here.
Beautiful freaking commentary on friendship.
Okay.
Yes. Aww. Look at them. They're so freaking cute as friends.
Adora, are you okay?
Yeah.
You want to save Catra.
Look, I know this is going to sound crazy.
Come on.
She's done a lot of bad things and hurt a lot of people, but
You want to go back for her.
Come on.
I can't just leave her there. I have to try.
Yes, because you
Catra
love
sacrificed
Catra.
herself to save me.
And to save Adora.
I'm with you.
Then let's do this. Best friend squad style.
We haven't seen Catra this episode though.
Oh,
Swiftwind feels Adora, Shera.
I felt her.
Yes.
Shera is back.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Shera's coming back. Freaking finally. It's so good to finally feel Shera's soundtrack and now getting Adora to finally feel like Shera and now Swiftwind feeling Shera. That's so satisfying to see. The music. The music. Oh, the music. It's so good. The music. It's so good. Save the cat. That's called the next episode. Oh my freaking god. Oh my freaking god. It's gonna be about saving Catra. Good god, freaking damn it. So that was episode 4, Stranded. That was beautiful. That was an amazing episode of just pure character development, of just pure, just beautiful character interactions. Have it be between Adora and Glimmer and Bow. Glimmer and Bow mainly. Also Swiftwind and Scorpia. I think I glossed over a line. I'll just comment about it because it's really surprising, because I was so caught up in what I was saying. Overall, it's just a really beautiful episode about friendship. The test of friendship, of what it means to be a friend. Also hope, seen through Adora and Swiftwind, you know, narrating all of that, all of an encapsulation of trying to reach out for that hope that means so much to Etheria and to all their people, you know. Kyle had a crush on Rogelio. That is so adorable. that just makes that scene in the protocol episode maybe more meaningful, because I think Kyle was kind of like nervous with whatever Rogelio was saying. It just makes it even cuter, you know. I can't believe that it's this season is like the most, this show overall is the most queer thing I've ever seen in recent times. I know that was really just, you know, in that moment just commenting a lot. Sometimes I just really should shut up, you know. I was just watching, like rewatching that episode because I know that I was commenting a lot over dialogue. To Scorpia to say that's actually so freaking cute. More clear than ever with that reveal of Scorpia that the end game is CATRADORA. It's Catra and Adora. I mean, the way Adora receives that information from Glimmer about Catra doing those things for Adora and saving Glimmer, everything that she did was to save Adora. The way Adora was going literally through every emotion when absorbing that information, that says a lot about the complicated relationship that she has with Catra and the deep emotion and just love that she has for Catra. She couldn't even finish certain sentences when describing her relationship with Catra, you know, her friendship, her more than friendship, I believe, with Catra at this point. There's so much subtext and everything, the things that they say and the things that they don't say. It's beautifully written, the whole thing. The dialogue in this show is absolutely beautiful. It's really, really top notch, and especially in this episode involving Glimmer and Bow with their friendship and the back and forth with Bow. He clearly is very fond of Glimmer. He clearly loves Glimmer as a friend and he really deeply cares for her, but still so justifiably mad still at Glimmer after every single mistake that Glimmer did and the way everything went down by the end of season 4. And at the same time, it's totally understandable that Glimmer would feel this miserable. It's captured so beautifully. I cannot emphasize it enough because I have been in both Glimmer and Bow's positions. The way they wrote this, the way that's kind of like speech from Glimmer delivered towards Bow, that is some of the most beautiful commentary on friendship I've seen in recent years. It further solidifies complex human emotion these characters embody. The voice acting, it just makes me realize how much quality this show has. I love that there's also included this kind of dynamic that it's parallel to Bow, Adora, and Glimmer. Mainly Glimmer and Bow. They progressively see Adora as hope, and it's just fascinating to see Adora embodying that leadership. The way she just like inspires hope and leadership without being Shera, it's beautiful. The way she has progress as a character, like, it's amazing. Like, her with the staff, like, I'm gonna remember her with the staff now. Also with the sword, of course, as being Shera, but with the staff, it's just such an interesting stage of her character. However, it's so interesting how she activates Shera. It's so much more deeper and maybe more meaningful than I ever thought, because the moment she gave that beautiful, inspiring, and courageous speech at the end and activating that magic of Shera in such a moment of like hurry and despair, it seemed like there was no hope. And then she finally shines, you know? It now ties in psychologically with Adora. It's so interesting. I really want to see what is the key. What is the true key that Adora needs to find to finally fully activate the true Shera that she needs to be? Because that's, I think, what's been leading up to Adora finally activating the Shera she was always meant to be, not manipulated, fabricated by someone else. Talking about light and darkness, I love that little joke with seeing the light, because light in the season is mainly really a sign of death, a sign of end. And here with her activating Shera, it's the contrary, it's the opposite. It's the sign of a new beginning. It's really beautiful storytelling, really beautiful visual storytelling. Love to see, once again, another episode about character development. Overall, I really love this episode. This season is incredibly strong, has a really strong start. My favorite start out of any season of Shera. Entrapta is she's such a joy to watch. When I just watch her, I'm just having the best time. She gives me so much joy. What I fear is that there just might be, I don't know if it's like a sacrifice, but kind of like an exchange. If Catra's coming back, I'm not sure if Entrapta will, and I fear Entrapta will be looking out for Hordak. That's the idea of it. This would be so terrifying, because it would be once again a parallel with the No Princess Left Behind episode from season 1, like leaving Entrapta behind, going full circle now. I cannot wait for next episode. I'm so hyped. So where should Stranded go? It's still an excellent episode about character drama, character interactions that have a very satisfying payoff. It's a great Bow episode. We rarely get that. Also serves as a beautiful opposite to Boys Night Out. That's falling off between Glimmer and Adora, and then over here in Stranded, the rekindling of the friendship between Glimmer and Bow. Adora's moments of Shera over there waking up are some of the most inspiring, triumphant scenes in the whole show so far. We get Scorpia revealing that Kyle and Rogelio information, so I think this one, I'm gonna place it over here. It's an excellent episode. I love it. Give me more space content. I'm gonna do one more change over here. I think I'm gonna put Light Spinner over here. The big question, where did I put corridors? Let's watch Save the Cat first.
This is where the fun begins.
Ooh, what a way to open the episode. Like going in space. It felt like such a Star Wars moment right there.
Alert. We are being
Ooh.
by an outside force.
Oh, look at Adora's face. Like so determined. I love it. She's so unafraid. Like, oh my god, let's save Catra. Come on. That is literally the Millennium Falcon entering the Death Star, basically.
You won't find anything. I came alone.
Oh, there's a plan. There's a plan.
Yes, you will be brought before Prime.
Ooh,
and there
no.
you will receive your judgment.
She didn't expect. No, the mission is not going like she expected. Frick.
All suits stood up to ship's velocity with 0 loss of light.
Let's go.
What?
We're in.
Good. Be quick and don't get caught.
Okay, let's go. Okay, okay, they're going with the plan. I thought for a second like Adora was just like Adora's reaction told me like, okay, that this is not what I'm expecting. But now, so many things can go wrong, and I love Entrapted's knowledge. I think it's gonna be totally key in this mission. We must be strong. Let's go. Ooh. This literally feels like the Death Star.
I'm heading to Horde Prime's holding cell to get Catra.
Entrapped and I are gonna hack into the ship's server and download any intel about Prime's weak points.
Look for a room with a
Nice.
lot of glowing tech in it.
Gosh, I love how technological it's all getting.
You wouldn't mind if I just took a few readings? Okay, to the server room.
Okay, be careful.
Ooh, that's so badass and eerie.
Keep him talking.
Knowing him is not going to be a problem.
Oh, okay, no. Because Horde Prime knows Adora's weakness, knows Catra's weakness. It's each other, Catra and Adora. This might be really messy. Ooh, the camera, how it's moving. The craft of this episode feels masterful already. Ugh.
Welcome, Adora.
Ooh, the drums. Ooh, like connected to. Oh, corridors. It was the same visual like Catra. The parallels even grow stronger visually.
Hey, you okay?
Worried about me?
Aww.
Maybe. Just be careful, okay?
Yeah. You too.
Is that foreshadowing they're gonna be separated again? Please no. Ooh. Of course, this is her paradise. Isn't Tractor gonna find Horda here?
We're the inspectors?
Keep it calm, composed.
It is a tedious task, but a necessary one to maintain this vessel.
This vessel. How do you defeat Horde Prime? Like, is there like a key vessel? Destroying that vessel is not gonna be enough, right?
The heart of Etheria. And if you don't do as I say, then I'll use it and destroy you and your empire for good.
I love all the emotions she has, like so determined but at the same time scared and all.
Is something funny?
Not going to use the weapon, or you would have already done so. You would never risk the safety of your Catra.
Your Catra. Still wrong with that. Like she said to Catra, you're Adora. It's very hard to fool this guy.
My brothers lend me their life force, and when one vessel fails me, I simply elect another.
It's so eerie. It's like, no, it gives me chills.
Familiar about you, Adora. A face I have not seen in 1,000 years.
Shera.
You call them the first ones. And you are one of them.
Yeah, of course he knows about this. He is basically like he knows it all kind of entity.
Oh, come on, baby.
It's terrifying. Knowledge can be terrifying. Entrapted? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I knew it. I knew Entrapted was going to look for Hordak.
What are you doing?
Hordak. That's you, isn't it? I brought it for you. I thought you might need it. Do you recognize it?
No.
Recognize me?
Oh no. Yes, he recognizes her. No. No. Ah.
Stabilizing.
I gotta find the Hordak in the hive mind somehow or something.
No, stay in there.
Ooh.
Definitely not Hordak.
But it was there for a moment, right? Hordak was right there for a moment.
Where am I?
Ooh.
I cannot connect to the hive mind.
Ooh.
I am alone?
Oh.
I am alone.
This is how Hordak felt. Like he's alone. He was disconnected from the hive mind and...
How will he see my thoughts?
Whoa.
How will he know that I am faithful?
Wow.
Well, tell him. Okay, buddy? You will tell him?
I'm blown away. He's in fear, but also in awe of Horde Prime. This is basically Hordak's internal struggle the whole show as well.
Can you open this door?
We're not keeping him.
But we broke him. We're responsible for him now.
Is that gonna be like a new Hordak for Intrapta or something?
I would be honored to serve one who is a beloved of Horde Prime.
Of course, a beloved of Horde Prime.
Lead the way.
Wrong Hordak. Oh.
I'll just keep dragging you. That's fine too.
It's confirmed that it's a brand new Hordak. It's a brand new Hordak. Oh my god.
Catra's not here.
Yeah.
What do we do? Bo?
I wouldn't have expected to see Catra there. What's happening? Oh, Horde Prime is interfering with all the connections right there, right?
They made you their weapon. Their shera.
I don't fight for the first ones.
Yeah, shut up, Horde Prime.
I fight for my home, for myself, and for my friends.
Adora's a brand new shera, brand new breed.
Where is Catra?
Adora?
Catra!
Catra, where are you?
Of course, your Catra.
Yes, our Catra.
As she would have said, you are so very predictable. Come here, child.
How's Catra? How's Catra?
Hello, Adora.
What? What did he do to her? She has short hair. Of course, there's those profile pictures you have on YouTube and Patreon are not fan fiction. That's real.
Forgive me, brother. May only be navigated by one who has access to the hive mind. And I have been cut off.
Aww.
There's nothing in here.
I feel for this wrong Hordak.
We found it. Adora?
Ugh. What does she have in there? What does she have? No, what does she have? She's connected to the hive. She's connected to the hive mind.
So ensnared in rage and grief and pain.
No.
And I brought her to the light. Isn't that right, little sister?
Little sister.
You have to fight it! My place is with Horde Prime, Adora.
Ah, no.
Tell her what I've done for you.
She's completely changed.
Prime has given me peace, something you could never do.
No.
You broke my heart, but he has made it whole again.
Oh.
I'm happy here. You could be happy too.
Oh, that is the worst thing she could hear.
Shall we make a deal, Adora?
A Catra. The real Catra is still in there.
If you want her, you must do something for me.
Look at her.
Will give me shera.
Never.
Very well.
Ooh, yeah, of course, he knew. No, they're trapped. They're all trapped. It's like the control room, like with Horde Prime in the previous episode.
I know all. You thought yourself worthy to challenge me, but you are nothing but a false hero.
the last of the first ones to fall at my...
You're a false god. You can shut up, dude.
Your friends to destruction.
Catra! Catra! They have to disconnect that thing off her neck.
Let me know when you're ready to make a deal.
Ooh, the music. No! No! The last thing is a freaking fight. Come on. It's so heartbreaking to see CATRADORA like that. Just...
Hey, remember me?
Let's go! Oh, that freaking transition. Ooh.
I know you're still in there. I am not leaving without you.
Oh, look at her.
It's gonna be okay.
That laugh. Oh! What? Ah!
Everything is already okay. We are with Prime now. There is no need for you to suffer, Adora. Come into the light with me.
The juxtaposition between this Catra and the wrong Hordak, even this episode, my god.
Snap out of it, Catra! I don't want to hurt you!
Oh. That is the saddest laughter.
But you have already hurt me. Prime
No.
set me free of that pain. The pain that you caused. He will set us all free. A world of peace without end.
Look at Adora's face. She's just traumatized. She cannot believe this.
Catra!
Wow. Even. Ah! Oh no!
How long will you drag this out? You will destroy the ones you love in the process.
Ah! Wow, so many things in my mind. It's like the promise episode and the suicidal behavior from Catra and all.
Branching off in every possible direction in a three-dimensional configuration.
What does that mean?
It's gonna take a lot longer to decipher than I
Ooh, that's a challenge for Entrapta, actually. Wow, that's incredible.
We serve Port Prime's will.
Oh.
Processing.
That's ironic.
I always hated that guy in particular. Also, all the other guys I hit on the way in.
It's Glimmer saving Bow and like the friendship coming back together. They're basically zombies.
There's no time. We might not be able to hack him.
Ooh. Oh, is that actually gonna hurt the hive mind itself? Therefore, Horde Prime and all, and Catra, like the corrupted Catra.
Perhaps I will make her my new vessel. She would not last me long.
No.
What do you think, Adora?
It reminds me of Supernatural with the vessels and all. She's in there. Yes, it's working. It's working.
Not giving up on you, Catra.
Yes, come on.
You're a fool.
No.
He will reign triumphant over all the universe. It is destiny.
No, there's no such thing as destiny. You build your own path. Woo! I love to see Adora with her hair loose. Rake that thing on her neck.
Adora, you should have stayed away. We both know I don't matter.
Because Adora loves you.
You matter to me.
Oh, she wanted to hear that for so long. It's so stressful to see Catra like this.
Come on, Catra! You've never listened to anyone in your life. Are you really going to start now?
You're such an idiot.
I know! I'm going to take you home!
Promise.
Yes, promise! Oh, no.
Adora.
Ah! Stop!
Disappointing.
This Horde Prime.
Destruction.
Oh no! No! That was Empire Strikes Back, right? Like Luke Skywalker falling.
Catra.
My babies, Adora and Catra.
It's okay. I'm here.
Oh. The music.
Are you ready to cooperate?
Look at her. How that detail with the hand and hair. Shera! Is that shit? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was Shera. I thought it was Shera. Is it Shera? It's Shera! No, yes, it's Shera! Let's go! He cannot believe that. Is that a new design of Shera? Oh, that's so freaking satisfying. That is Horde Prime. That is the worst offense Horde Prime could take. He miscalculated. Because he's all about that, calculating all his movements and strategy. Oh, I love that comeback. That was so freaking good.
Get us out of here. You can tinker with the ship as much as you want.
Hey, Darla!
How many laughs does this Entrap to actually have? Darla, let's go.
We need to find Adora and get out of here now.
Wow, even that look from Glimmer, like, shoot, this place traumatized. Oh yes, let's freaking go! Yes, she's back! With Catra, Get the hell out of here. Come on. My hero, Adora, come on. What? She's more badass than ever. I can't believe it. It's so psychological. That Shera came out of love for Catra, right?
Administrator detected. Hello, Shera.
Hey, Darla. Get us out of here.
Let's go. I'm so glad they're all here. Nobody was left behind. Oh, Catra.
You're not done. Not yet.
No. Come on.
We're going home.
Oh. Promise. What? What's happening? The Shera's so psychological. It all comes for the love for Catra this time around. It comes from her love for her friends as well, like the previous episode. Oh.
Hey, Adora.
Oh. Yes! Yes! The way she's purring, the way Catra was purring, I freaking love this episode. The details. I'm yelling so much in this reaction. Oh, the thing. Wait, what? So, does that shard have Hordak? I was exhausted. My detective brain officially died at that moment. I was properly corrected in Patreon because, of course, Hordak is inside the shard. Damn, wow. This episode is a masterpiece. This episode is one of the best of the show. Wow. Wow, I'm so blown away. It had so much, there's so much to wrap my head around and really like just to process from this episode.
Synchronizing.
This is one of the best episodes of the show. I thought the episode Hero from season 4 was like basically almost impossible to match. I think Save the Cat for me as of right now is like here, like toe to toe, shoulder to shoulder with Hero. It's freaking beautiful. I love the show. I love the show. So this is one of my favorite shows ever. So that was episode 5 of season 5 of Shera and the Princess of Power. Save the Cat. I'm gonna show you over here. Look where Korra is. She's right there. It's 3:30 a.m. Oh, look at me. Oh, Korra. Oh, she's just... Oh. It's a top 2 episode for me as of right now. Just might be interchangeable with Hero. I can't believe it actually matches for me with Hero episode. And... Oh, I'm sorry. She fell off. Korra. Bingham Yummer. She's fine. She was just scared for a bit. I mean, when I think about Save the Cat, the whole relationship between Catra and Adora has been building up to this huge moment between them. It all really feels like an accumulation of those experiences they had together, with the beginning of the show when Adora went away, also the finale of season 1, the finale of season 3. A lot of emotions and memories just came together over here. Obviously the promise lines are gonna be there. They just worked so well, and the dialogue between Catra and Adora, and you know, the hive mind with Horde Prime over there just messing around with Adora, it's just freaking masterfully done. I cannot believe how much I care about these characters, honestly. Like, I freaking love Adora and Catra. I want them to be together. I really want them to be together. I'm gonna go in a riot if they're not. Adora and Catra is one of those character relationships that is just so complex and layered and nuanced emotionally, and how much they are just like perfect yet imperfect for each other and all. It's just that kind of deep love between them that just really resonates with me. It's so satisfying to see just like Adora just freaking with her face and her lines that she really loves Catra, that she really cares for Catra, and that is more than confirmed her transforming into Shera, which I'll talk in a bit. I just noticed a few details. Adora and Catra, even though it's something that you may expect at the beginning or halfway through the show, gosh, does it feel earned. It is the heart and soul of this show. I love how eerie and scary from one minute to another between Adora and Catra, and then very melancholic, very melodramatic. Gosh, this episode went through such a broad variety of emotions. It just felt like a huge roller coaster. I mean, and then it's just so euphoric by the end when Adora transforms into Shera. I love the details on her design that actually it makes a lot of sense how Adora transforms into Shera now without the sword. That started to awaken when in the previous episode, in the Stranded episode, she was saving basically her friends. I mean, the people that she was thinking about was Bow and Glimmer. In this moment, she transformed into Shera fully, renewed Catra in her hands, and it's basically a transformation out of the love she has for the closest people for her. It is those attachments to her that makes her the new Shera, and that makes her even more powerful. That makes her even much more of a genuine and natural Shera. Therefore, she's much more in control of herself. Now with something so pure as love, whether, you know, love as friends for Glimmer and Bow, and love, like, you know, romantic love that she has for Catra. Damn, yes. Yes, 100% yes. What else can I say? The writing and directing to this point is freaking beautiful. I really, really love it. I'm so glad the sword is not coming back. I'm so glad this is the direction that they're taking for Shera, for Adora as a hero. To make a statement about how, as cheesy as it may sound on paper, but it's true, how much love and friendship actually can make the difference. can actually save people. The love that you have for other people makes you powerful. I love that. I love how unapologetically emotional it is with those themes. With the design of Shera, even ties into thematically with the topic of love and friendship so strongly. It's also tightly written. A headpiece, it's called a headpiece, right? From CATRA. Bow has that heart, you know, and Shera has that heart in her chest. The wings of Glimmer. Also Queen Angela, you could say that it's from Queen Angela as well, in her boots. Everything, it's connected to her attachments, to the people she loves the most. It's freaking beautiful. I love the attention to detail of that. And speaking about attention to detail, I love when CATRA was purring. When CATRA was purring, I was like, God, she's so happy. This is the happiest moment of her life as of right now. To see and hear those moments, the attention to detail in this episode is amazing. I mean, the pacing, the tension in this episode is masterful. The directing, incredible. Like, from the first second of this episode, it's a complete ride from beginning to end. You know, when Adora entering, also determined with the plan in her mind, going basically into the Death Star, basically. All so tense from the beginning. CATRA with short hair, it is actually real. I thought it was fan fiction for the longest time. He did actually do something. I love how symbolic hair can get in storytelling and visual storytelling, because also Adora was getting her hair like loosen up the more she fought with CATRA. The more heartbroken she actually looked as well, Adora. And I love it that when she let her hair loose, it was like the final moments of Adora being as honest and genuine to CATRA. I'm talking about the promise in her heart to care for CATRA as much as possible. I freaking love it. There's so much to unpack from that dialogue. There's so much to process, honestly. It mattered to me and all it. Gosh, there's so many moments. I love how scary and terrifying actually Horde Prime is. Sense of like, he knows it all, he sees it all. And that moment when Adora came to Horde Prime and said, "You miscalculated." Gosh, does it feel satisfying. It's the perfect line. It's the perfect comeback to Horde Prime coming from Adora. I freaking adore that moment, because that is the biggest offense Horde Prime can get. That he actually miscalculated. He underestimated Adora. The most terrifying force right now. That hive mind. And I'm worried that if CATRA was to that point in which she was not her anymore, even though CATRA was still there, you know, I wonder if Horde Prime, with that shard that he has, is somehow gonna make, like, I don't know, like new technology or something and expand the hive mind somehow, locate maybe Entrapta. Maybe that could be like, woo, technology, you know, but basically try to find more people to go into his hive mind, because that's his biggest weapon. I love that whole Entrapta and Bow sequence, you know, having on their own. Also Glimmer, love to see the visual parallels still Glimmer has with CATRA, you know, those corridors, you know, in the corridors episode, and now it was Glimmer. Is that still foreshadowing something else that just might happen, or is that just a parallel to CATRA? It was basically the same shot. It was basically the same frame, you know. Specifically looking for CATRA as well. Like, also like such a smart writing decision. I love to see also Glimmer coming to slowly now come to herself now with, you know, having those little moments, saving Bow, hugging Bow and all. I'm like, God damn, yes. Yes, that's the friendship we all got to fall in love with. After the heartbreaking, broken friendship that we got to see with the progress of season 4, you know. Entrapta with oh my god, that's really gonna kill me. Gosh, I knew Entrapta was going for Hordak. My second favorite relationship in this show, aside of CATRA and Adora, it's Entrapta and Hordak. That wrong Hordak, like, it was so heartbreaking to see that wrong Hordak like that, you know, like wanting to be so loyal to Horde Prime and all. Like, that's really how far the hive mind can get you, and that's how far it was actually getting to CATRA, and it was just freaking terrifying. And I loved that juxtaposition between CATRA and the wrong Hordak about that sense of loyalty and all, and beautiful parallel, beautiful writing the whole way through. Also love to see Entrapta being challenged by procedures, by her PhD. She has like a PhD in, you know, hacking and unlocking and just getting to new stuff, new knowledge. She was basically challenged by the technology in this ship, you know. I love that. I love to see that. See Entrapta actually struggling. It's refreshing, you know. I'm so in love with this episode. So in love. I want to watch it a million times. This is top 2 at least. Depending on how the show ends, maybe this is my favorite episode. Freaking adore, no pun intended, every second of it. I love it. I love it. Now, coming after this, I'm so glad Adora, Catra, Glimmer, and Bow are together actually. Like, it's not only Adora and Catra, but also with Glimmer and Bow and Entrapta, you know? And potentially Scorpia. I didn't know. Maybe Catra could actually, Catra with Scorpia and all. I mean, that could be a whole conversation, an apology and all. And also Catra to Entrapta, you know? It's going to be a new group dynamic. I'm so curious and I'm so looking forward to that. And I wonder what's gonna be the direction now, because now this is like half the season, you know? And half the season was really getting Glimmer and Catra out of Horde Prime's control. Now, how to defeat Horde Prime? That's the biggest question. Well, Horde Prime mentioned about the vessels and all. Maybe Shadow Weaver or someone else knows something else that just might help. But gosh, that's gonna be for later. I freaking love this episode. Guys, this is one of the hardest rankings I've ever done. Overall in life, I think. Fucking adore Save the Cat. And I fucking adore Corridors. I think they're the 2 best episodes of the show so far. Now here's the thing, Corridors for me is the ultimate Catra episode. Save the Cat, I think for me is the ultimate Adora episode. Going all in to save basically the love of her life. To see all that range of emotions in her face and the body language, like I love the way they put so much emphasis on how Adora is processing all of this emotionally. To see the hero in this vulnerable and then at the end this triumphant position, and then also again vulnerable with Catra at the end, of course. One of the most satisfying to see, and similar to Corridors, is a beautifully structured episode, beautifully paced. I love the parallels that happen within the episode. I think that parallel between Catra and Wrong Hordak, heartbreaking, about loyalty to an idea and all. And also how Entrapta, similar to Adora's mission, wants to save Hordak. It's a beautiful blend of action and drama and a little bit of lightheartedness here and there that it's just so satisfying. It's a huge emotional roller coaster, only because Catra is my favorite character in the entire show. Freaking, I love Catra so much. So far, I'm gonna place Corridors as the best episode so far. To say that Save the Cat is the 2nd best episode, it feels kind of wrong to say that. In my mind, it's technically a tie between Corridors and Save the Cat. They're very different, but they bring the best out of their main characters, out of Catra and Adora. But Catra's my favorite. Catra's my favorite. I love her character so much. In both episodes, in their storytelling and filmmaking, legit masterpieces. Catra is like my real weak spot of Shera. As of right now, we're gonna leave it like this, and I cannot wait to continue this journey with you. Thank you so much for watching. What are your thoughts on this episode? What's your favorite moment of this episode? I'm sure that just might be really hard. And if you can and want, you can also join to become a YouTube member to receive special perks and support in Patreon. Just please let me know everything you love about this episode, and we'll see each other in the next one. See ya. Bye.